Hey guys, James Martinez from All Things Digital here, and today I wanted to share with you how to get more reviews on Facebook. So you may be asking, why should I get more reviews on Facebook? Well, because it's obviously the biggest social network, I guess only being eclipsed by probably TikTok right now. But the major reason is that Facebook reviews can significantly help increase your business's sales, okay? So most shoppers now read reviews, I think it's like 87% or something like that, read reviews before choosing the products or services that they're going to buy, okay? So with over 1 billion active users of all different ages and demographics on Facebook, the majority of your current and potential customers are there. So that's why it makes sense for any business to establish a presence on Facebook. Okay, you can't afford to miss the exposure to this community of potential buyers of your products or services. Okay, so Facebook also offers a number of features to help businesses collect and display reviews on your business page. So you should take advantage of them. Okay, so let's take a look, or let's discuss it right now. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that reviews are turned on and the review tab is visible on your page, okay? If not, your Facebook page, can't receive reviews and ratings, okay? So you want to check the settings in the top right part of the page to, verify that reviews are turned on, okay? So you should also see there a share link of where you can invite customers to write your review, okay? So it's you got to poke around a little bit, but it's in there. Feel free to get in touch with me if you need help. Then what you want to do is you want to turn on notifications of incoming reviews, okay, so you can quickly respond to them, okay? So that's also a setting, okay? It's there's a setting, get a notification each time there is activity on your page or an important page update, okay? So that basically says anything happens with my business page, I want to know, okay? Then there's another option, get a notification every 12 to 24 hours, but I don't do that. I like the immediate, okay? As soon as something happens with my business on social media, I want to know about it, okay? So I believe you can also choose to get the notifications through email as well, which may be helpful. But getting them on the app and immediately responding is fantastic, okay? So after you make sure that your Facebook page is properly set up to receive these reviews, okay, it's time to get more reviews, okay? So this is really the most important part, okay, because most people have their reviews set up already. So one of the things that's really good is you want to use Facebook check-ins to get more reviews without even asking for them, okay? So the check-in is a Facebook feature that helps businesses get customers' reviews, okay? However, it's Facebook that will ask the customers to write their review of your business, okay? So, basically what happens if somebody comes to your business and they check in, that's basically, they may not realize it while they're just trying to let people know, hey, I'm going to get a smoothie or whatever. What they don't realize is that's basically signaling Facebook to say, hey, I'm going to a business right now. And then what happens? As soon as they leave that business, Facebook says, hey, how was it? So by allowing check-ins, you're going to get yourself more reviews. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that check-in is available on your Facebook business page, okay? So you want to go to your page, click About on the left side of your page, click Edit Page Info at the top of the page, and then next to Address, there should be a little checkbox that says Has a Street Address, okay? At that point, you want to enter the address of your business, okay? And then below the map, you need to check the little box that says Customers visit my business at my street address, okay? So what this does is this puts your address on the map, so to speak, with Facebook and allows them to understand that that's where your business is, so that when people check into your business at that address, they're basically getting geotagged. And it sounds really technical, but you don't have to worry about all that stuff. But when customers check in, they get geotagged, okay, basically saying they are geographically at your location. And then after, a day or two, Facebook will actually ask them, sometimes immediately, Facebook will ask them if they could write a review. They'll say, hey, you want to share your experience in regards to the business you were at earlier today or yesterday or whatnot, okay? So what businesses should do is offer incentives to people for them to check in, okay? So, some things like, some companies, like some martial arts schools that I work with, they'll offer a free bottle of water Every time you come, just, check in and we'll give you a free bottle of water. And at that point, after the first one, the person not only will check in and they'll get their free bottle of water and they'll get prompted to leave a review. But the other fantastic thing is that on their social media, that may get shared to their timeline as well. So now their friends, family, associates will now know, oh, John Smith goes to that restaurant or goes to that martial arts school or whatever the case may be, goes to that law office, so now they see it and now it gets you more visibility, okay? Some other incentives could be like coupons, vouchers, free use of the Wi-Fi, but you want to make sure that the reviews aren't prohibited by, that the incentives aren't prohibited by Facebook, okay? So, and then some people, like I just said, will voluntarily check in because they want their friends to know they're there. Maybe they're going to some fancy restaurant and they're like, they want that social clout, so they'll check into, Golden Dinners R Us or whatever the case may be, But the second thing you could do is, after setting these things up and getting check-ins going, is you can email customers. Okay, it's very simple. If you don't have an online address, right, such as lots of online businesses don't have don't have street addresses, so they need to request those reviews. Check-ins aren't going to work for them. So what they can do is simply email their customers. Okay, now you just got to go in and find your review link. But once you go and find your review link, you could simply send an email. Hey, I appreciate working with you. If you don't mind, click this link to leave me a review on Facebook. It'll be really, really helpful to me, and it'll help my business and all that stuff. Okay, so that's one way to get reviews, is by emailing people. And then also that same link can also be text messaged to the people. If you use any sort of SMS marketing softwares or email marketing softwares, you can kind of get some of the stuff automated and going. I actually offer an online reputation management service, which gets you more reviews on dozens of websites automated. But, if you want to do it yourself, you could definitely set this up yourself for this one platform. But if you're interested in doing it for dozens of platforms, get in touch. If not, this is how to do it just for Facebook, okay? So if you don't have a street address, then you're going to want to email people. The third thing you could do is put up signage and reminders at your business, okay? Simple little flyers. It can simply say, have little flyers on the front door, have flyers at particular places, maybe, as people go through the exit. If it's different from the entrance, you could have some signage there. Offer, create an offer there, get a coupon next time you come back when you leave a review, when you leave today, or, get that check-in incentive going. But just simple signs and reminders can help to increase the amount of reviews you get. Like, for example, with martial arts schools, when you have the parents all sitting on the benches, why not have signs sitting right in front of them? They look up and see their kid, they look down and there's a sign. Please leave a review for us right now, and, you'll get whatever, this incentive, okay? Another thing you want to do as far as getting more reviews is when people see reviews as, when people see online reviews on social media, they actually believe it more than advertisements, okay? So what you may want to do is take your reviews, okay, and instead of trying to create a fancy schmancy ad that tells people that you're the best thing since sliced bread, what you may want to do is simply use your reviews as that ad, okay, because people trust that more. So then what happens is, by featuring your reviews in your Facebook ads, you build more trust with the people who see the ads, okay, and then in turn, your biggest fans, okay, your cheerleaders, so to speak, when they see those advertisements, they may say, hey, I want to be, I love that place too. I'd love to be part of their advertisement, or that reminds me to give them a review. You know what I mean? I go there all the time and I never left them a review. So utilizing, your reviews in your Facebook ads is also a great strategy to, increase more customers, which will in turn get you more reviews. Another simple thing you could do is write a Facebook post to ask for the reviews, right, from your followers, okay? And now the thing is, you can do this on any and all platforms. What I try and do is, even if customers have left me a review on one site, there'll be times I'll go and I'll review, and if I know they've, a bunch of people have left me reviews on Google already, I'll actually set up my software to turn off Google reviews, and I'll set up my software to request Facebook reviews only, because one person can leave you a review on 10, 20 different sites. So, you may want to consider your social media platform, and maybe, one day you put a post to all your Facebook followers. Hey, it'd really help me out if you click this link and leave me a quick review right here on Facebook, right? And then 2 days later, you post on Twitter, hey, it'd really help me out if you guys would, click this link to leave me a quick review on Facebook. And then 2 days later, maybe it's on Instagram. Hey, guys, click the link in my bio to go to my Facebook page and leave me a review. It would really help me, because if you have 2,000 people as an audience over 5 different platforms, why not hit, each of them independently and drive all of them to your Facebook, okay? And another thing is, it's good to be omnipresent and get that co-mingling. Have your Instagram followers go to your Facebook and become Facebook fans, and then vice versa, Facebook to Instagram and Twitter, etc., etc. So writing a simple post can get you more reviews, and not just on Facebook, on dozens of sites, okay? The other thing you want to do in regards to getting more reviews on Facebook is to respond to your reviews quickly. If you turn your Facebook page notifications on, you should almost immediately be able to respond to those reviews on your Facebook page, okay? And what that does is that allows the reviewers, the person who reviewed you, it makes them appreciate the acknowledgement that they reviewed you. You're saying thank you, you're being appreciative. And they'll be encouraged to leave more reviews in the future if they have multiple experiences with your business or products or services, right? So acknowledging those people by quickly responding to them is great, okay? And those who wrote negative reviews would also appreciate the fact that their concerns are being heard and then in turn addressed, okay? So potential customers will see a negative review and then see that you quickly swoop in to spin it and say, hey, we're sorry about that. Here's how we fix that problem, and we'd love to see you again. That shows those potential customers that you want to be the best business you can be, because you got a negative review and you immediately acted upon it, okay? So by handling negative reviews really good, that will allow other people to say, hey, you know what, man, or if other people see that negative review, they may want to stick up for you and leave you positive reviews, right? But, always respond to those negative reviews and respond to them quickly. And your response should be professional. It shouldn't be rude and nasty if theirs is nasty to you, but always remain professional, be professional and courteous, and just respond on how you're fixing whatever negative experience they had, right? So the sooner you resolve the issue and, respond to that review, the less damage you'll experience, okay? You may even be able to turn that negative review into a positive after you've remedied this situation, okay? So in summary, there's tons of ways to get more reviews on Facebook. It's easier if you provide satisfactory products and services. I mean, if you don't do good work and you don't do right by your customers, you're not going to get good reviews. But if you do provide them with the ultimate value, then it'll be easier to get more reviews, okay? So if you're interested in the service where I get your business more reviews on dozens of websites, Facebook, Facebook, Google, Home Advisor, Angie's List, TripAdvisor, Amazon, etc., etc. If you're interested in getting more reviews on Autopilot, feel free to get in touch. Visit me at atdny.com. That's All Things Digital New York. atdny.com, and on there I have a service called Online Reputation Management. So when you visit that, I have a pretty great special running right now, so hopefully you're seeing this, but visit atdny.com, look for my Online Reputation Management service, and get signed up right away, because you could be getting dozens of getting reviews on dozens of websites, okay, on Autopilot. So hopefully that was helpful to you. Again, the website's atdny.com, and I thank you so much for watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you on my website. Thanks. Bye.